Who's good, potato? Spin the leak here with another movie review. This time around, Rambo Last Blood. I need to redo the Leprechaun 3 and Leprechaun 4 in space video. Just, I wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I'm going to end up mumbling through that again. But yeah, no. Last of the Rambo franchise, fifth movie. Fucking loved it! Just going to say that right now. I always love Rambo movies for three big reasons. One, they are extremely fucking gory. You want horror movies for gore? Watch war movies instead. Two, they actually make you hate the villains. That's the important thing. You actually want to see these people fucking die. And one, well, it's Rambo. It's about the extent of it. Whenever you're really thinking about it, this is a nice way to wrap it up. You know, at the end of the fourth movie, he went home. He had another family living there. I'm not sure what the entire situation was with that. But, you know, he was able to kind of rebuild himself, if only a little bit, and everything just got taken away from him. And the biggest complaint I really have about this film, overall, is just how brief the revenge was. It was awesome. It was fucking sweet to watch. I loved every single second of it. But with all the tension building up in the movie, and all the shit that led up to it, please, let me savor it. I want these fuckers to suffer. Okay? Hate their guts. Hate everything they did in the movie. Not really going to talk about that. But overall cinematography worked. The soundtrack of the movie. I don't usually talk about that, but yeah, no. Worked with the theme. It's a Rambo movie, so it's really just Stallone mumbling through his teeth whenever he has to take a low voice. But, you know, that's just what it is. But no, overall, Stallone has always been an excellent actor, in my opinion. He's made a lot of movies that weren't that great, but the ones that were fucking fantastic were fucking amazing. I love how they brought the entire franchise full circle in this one last explosion of violence and anger and, you know, redemption, I guess. That's supposed to be what it is. It's the end of the story of John Rambo, and even in the credits, you can watch scenes from First Blood, the second Rambo movie, the third Rambo movie, the fourth, and they'll even recap some of the stuff that happened here in the fifth movie. It's a nice treat if you're familiar with everything that happened. And throughout the film, you're left with little caveats from the first movies. You know, they make a lot of references to First Blood. They make a lot of references to the second and the third film. He doesn't talk too much about what happened in the fourth, even though it does kind of heavily pertain to the story, but, you know, I digress. That's probably something he wants to forget about because it was so recent. But no, it's been a long journey. It's finally come to an end, and I really couldn't be happier. This one is probably walking away with 4 potatoes. I don't feel like giving it a full 5. It was an enjoyable ride. I'll watch it again, but it still had its kinks. You know, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fantastic, but it is definitely a thrilling ride. It is entertaining through and through. There wasn't a dull, well, no, there wasn't really a dull moment. Even though it did take a while to get to the, you know, the meat of it, what I was there for. But, you know, throughout, I'll put it this way. It was Logan, but short and satisfying, as opposed to drawing shit out. It was kind of short, sweet, to the point. And I appreciate the fuck of that. 4 potatoes, have you seen it? What are your thoughts on it? Post in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, keep on keeping on. I'll end up talking about the Leprechaun in like maybe 10, 15 minutes. Don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not wearing a watch.